Good afternoon and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We're here today with Brooklyn and Rich, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is her ability to understand and respond to her formal on-leash obedience commands. The little tiny corrections and lots of motivation that we give this puppy when we're working with her, and the training equipment that we're using. Rich is using a regular 6-foot web training leash. He keeps the bulk of that leash folded in his right hand. That leaves his left hand free to give any little correction that's needed, and the only correction that we give is a little tug and release on her training collar, and that is the second piece of equipment that we're using, and you will see Rich give her an occasional treat. Now she is sitting very nicely at Rich's left, which is where all of our obedience training is done. And the first exercise that they're going to demonstrate for you is heeling. The command is Brooklyn heel, and at this point Brooklyn has a job to do, and that is to maintain pace with you when walking, not forging ahead, not lagging behind, staying focused, not dragging you down the street, not lunging out at other dogs or people on the street. And when you stop walking, she has been taught to sit automatically to wait for her next command. So if you're crossing traffic or stopping on the street to talk to someone, she should be sitting automatically. This is your sit-stay command. You can practice this indoors as well as outdoors. And if you're going to work with her at home, which you promised me you would, you're going to work up slowly in time and distance. When Rich returns back to her, he walks right back to her shoulders where they started, and at this point she expects to get another command, and they take off heeling again. And if you notice, Rich doesn't allow her to put her head on the ground. He doesn't allow her to sniff or pick up sticks. This would be a walk for exercise. And she loves her blankie because it's cold outside, and little boxer girls don't like cold on their belly or their tush. So we have a blanket out here for her. This time Rich is going to demonstrate the recall, or the come on command. And we have been working with her diligently to have her come and sit and not come and jump. And when she does sit in front of you, we're offering her a little treat for a good job, because we want the come command to always be associated with something good. If she gets out the door on you or something, you're going to want her to respond and come when called. Nice auto sit. Rich will demonstrate that recall again for you. She sits. He leaves her in a stay. He turns to face her. He walks out to the end of his training leash, and then he's going to use his leash to guide her in when he calls her. And he doesn't make a big fuss about it. Don't get your voice too excited, because the more excited you get, the more excited she'll get. So if you notice, he keeps his tone very low. He is talking to her throughout the video to keep her focused, but keep it very moderate. Now the next command that they're going to be demonstrating for you will be the down command. So with her seated, always seated first. And you can have a blanket or a dog bed or something for her to know that this is your place in your house as well. You could see that she clearly knew that that blanket's her place. She laid down, she stayed. When Rich returns back to her, he stops at her shoulders to let her know that he's going to give her another command. And this time he will demonstrate the recall from a down position. So seated first, left open palm, straight down toward the ground, and the stay. And then again with the down stay, you're going to lengthen out the amount of time she can hold it and the distance that you can go, and introduce distractions slowly. Practice this indoors before you practice it outdoors. Very good, come. So we have demonstrated for you Brooklyn's ability to walk nicely on a leash, to sit automatically when you stop, to sit and stay, to sit, stay, and come, to lay down and stay, and lay down, stay, and come. And we've also improved her crate training, her ability to take naps in her crate throughout the day. We've enjoyed having her. She's a lot of fun and she's super energetic. And thank you again for choosing Norris. And I'm sure we will see you soon.